Greetings everyone, I am Dr. J. I've been looking for a way to get more consistent content onto this channel, and since that I have a Tavern Brawl daily to finish up, might as well do it today. So, today we have the double Deathrattler battler. That is a tongue twister. Death is not quite the end, because minions with Deathrattle now rattle twice. Okay. I guess that will most likely mean a lot of warlocks. Let me see what my daily quests look like. So it doesn't matter. Actually, do I have Feigned Death? That's the next question. No, I do not. So much for that. What should I take then? Because I'm not sure. Who really has the best Deathrattle minions? Malorn could be useful. Soul of the Force could be useful. Heimink. Ooh, a hunter might actually be a decent idea. I suspect that there will be a lot of warlock cards. Or at least demon deck. Actually, the warlock doesn't have that many Deathrattle. This one doesn't really work, but Ancestral Spirit? Deathspite? Okay, that becomes a 2 damage whirlwind. So what have we got? I'm fully anticipating a lot of Zoo if this is the case. What could be done with this? I'm thinking a Hunter deck might be the best idea. Well, at least the one that I could probably pull off the most. I don't have every card, so I'm having to work on a pseudo budget. So, how do I want to make this work? Definitely put in web spinners in high main. Let's see, card draw. I do have 1600 dust. Do I want to make Thalnos? Maybe. Baron Rivendare, of course. Erubian. I wouldn't have any way of triggering it unless I put in a Direwolf, but that shouldn't be a problem. Shredder, Sky Golem, Sneeds, Sylvanas. How are we looking? Fairly bottom heavy right now, so let's see what I can put in early game. Take some... Actually, here's an even more important thing to consider. Thinking, yeah, we'll definitely want Spellbreakers, possibly Ironbeak. And then we'll need a way to trigger the Nerubians, so... What do we have that could work? So here are our options for that. Still a bit top heavy, so my thinking is Sun Fury Protector, since the Direwolf can't necessarily work. Sun Fury works better as its own minions, so that should help a decent amount. Now, removal. That's another important thing to keep in mind. Let's see, Freezing Trap is a good idea. Keep him off of me. Snipe, probably not. Deadly Shot could be a good idea. What other cards do I want to fit in here? I have a decent number of beasts. Let's see, Web Spinner, Ironbeak. Actually, not too many. And Highmate, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too many, so I doubt I can get too much beast synergy with this. If that's the case, then... What else should I go? Maybe Crush as a finisher? I do have a more insane curve now. What do I have for 3 drops? Deadly Shot ain't a bad idea, and Kill Command ain't a bad idea. Maybe take away the Deadly Shots and go Animal Companion, depending on what they pull. I have a feeling removal isn't going to be as useful for this kit, and it'll give more synergy with Kill Command. I'll probably mess with this a decent amount while we're playing, and apologies in advance, I am not the greatest at Hearthstone, so... Well, at least the draft aspect. Unless it's arena. I can usually do well in an arena scenario, but having to actually draft my own decks and construct it is a lot harder for me. So, I'm expecting a lot of warlocks, especially demon decks. And I'm not sure what else you would find. Feigned Death is most likely going to happen, but I don't have that card, so I can't take advantage of it. Alright, not a bad curve, actually. Kill command's a bit... Actually, kill command's not the greatest without a beast, but I do have a turn 1 play. Let's see what he has. I just realized that gives me 2 cards. Alright, he's got nothing. Good. Let's start with a loot hoarder. Feel free to throw your arcane shot into that. Come on, I know you want to. Why would you not throw it in? Okay, Haunted Creeper, not a bad card. Now the next question... Oh, I just got a Spellbreaker, so I think going for this is actually a decent idea. Because this way, it prevents him from getting momentum, it allows me cards, and it gets me a beast on the field in case he pulls out something big and scary. I've still got a Spellbreaker in hand, so... I didn't think about that, though. Mad Scientist, I should have considered that. Considering I only have freezing traps in here, it doesn't make too much sense, though. I'm trying to think, what would work best? Well, the next question is, what kind of secrets does he have? I guess that's the important thing to figure out right now. I imagine both Explosive Trap and Freezing Trap. So we'll start by throwing out our Piloted Shredder. Actually, is that the best call? Well, let's see what he plays first. Okay, we're going Silence. Actually, wait. No, we don't need to. Because I've got a Freezing Trap enabled. So let's test for Snipe. Okay. It's not a Snipe, so I can play Sludge Belcher safely after this. So he's going to run that in, find out it's a Freezing Trap, and that goes back to your hands, good sir. Now the question is, which of the Explosive Trap and Freezing Trap got placed first? If it was the Explosive Trap, that'll trigger for me automatically, and we'll be in good shape. Ooh, Nerubian. I get a Silence on that, and suddenly I get free value. That's actually a smart move. Credit where it's due. That is a smart move. Alright. Let's start by silencing that minion. Now let's find out if that's a Freezing Trap. Yep. Okay, so the Nerubian has been rendered helpless, even though that unstable ghoul is going to kill my Spellbreaker. But I technically get a 2-for-1 out of it, minus whatever beasts he potentially gets out of the web spinner. Aren't you just going to run it into me anyway? That seems wasteful. Wouldn't you just go for my face since I have to trade with that ghoul? Ah, the Piloted Shredder's back. Ain't you a wonderful jerk. Alright, let's take that out. Get it off the board. And then, do I play another Spellbreaker, or do I play Sludge Belcher? I play Spellbreaker, I'm allowed to get a steady shot off, and I prevent him from getting a horde of minions. He's gonna need to trade anyway, but I have a feeling do I want to save that for something a little more nasty? I guess that's the real question here. He likely has something like Sylvanas or Sneeds if he's smart. Say that 5 times fast. So let's play the Sludge Belcher to be safe. Okay, Tall Strider. Not a bad pull from that. Ooh, Kill Command. Well played. The problem is you're still going to have to run the Shredder in. So technically I'm getting decent value out of this. So you get a Puddle Stomper and Captain's Parrot. Not the best pulls, all things considered. Next question. How do I want to handle this? Piloted Shredder won't allow me to play much else. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Nice. Nisha. So let's knock that out. Next question is, do I want to Kill Command the Tall Strider? Given that he's likely got something a bit more powerful in hand, let's not. Let's just steady shot and move on. Next turn we'll play Sneeds. And hope he doesn't have the Silence. Okay, Puddle Stomper goes into that. Tall Strider goes into that. Good. Another Piloted Shredder, that's fine. Maybe I should consider it. Why would you do that? That's basically killing your Puddle Stomper. Are you sure that's what you want? Ah, well. Sneed's old Shredder, say hello. Let's hope you don't have another freezing trap. Are you trying to rush me? That is ill-advised. Oh, you have Kel'Thuzad! That's actually a really smart move. Unfortunately, I have this. So, thank you for that, you idiot. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And then to add further insult to injury, here's a Sun Fury Protector. Please don't have Unleash the Hounds. Or your own silence. Okay, so Sneeds goes. Oh, yes! It's two of the best legendaries in the Grand Tournament, right there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am steady shotting immediately. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Predictable. Okay. Let's see what legendary I get. This is exciting. Red Black Hand, okay, not the worst card ever. Okay, so that is what an explosive trap. Please don't let it be a misdirection next, otherwise I could be in trouble. Ah, bear trap. Well, I want to keep... That's a good start. Oh man, that is a great start. Everybody get in here, indeed. Screw your patron, I've got Sneed's old Shredder. Alright, nothing too exciting. Back into it. Alright, not bad for a starting game. Let's see if we can keep it up. Considering that everybody else seems to be going Unstable Ghoul, I don't know if I necessarily have to either. And by everybody, I mean one random hunter. Okay, definitely not someone who's taking Unstable Ghoul. But what kind of Deathrattle does Shaman have? Keep the Shredder. We've got 10 cards that are 2 cost. None of those are going to be useful unless he pulls something that can hurt him. Or I pull Sun Fury. I really should have thought this out more. Especially considering against Shaman, it shuts down Shaman and Paladin. The problem is it damages my own minions. And when I've got stuff like Piloted Shredder already, then I am running into problems there. I'll have to think about it. I've already got plenty of 2-cost minions, though, so what would I replace it with? Sun Fury? Maybe. Ooh, turn 1 play. Excellent. Please don't have Earth Shock. He probably has Earth Shock. Actually, he might be playing a deck to counteract Deathrattle. But the problem is, I don't know if you can really... Yeah, he has Earth Shock. Very well. At least it's not targeting a Nerubian. Get a 1-for-1 trade, and that's the end of that. But I don't know if you exactly can play around all of the Deathrattle, because one way or the other, it's going to happen. Loot Hoarder, not a bad play. So do I play the other Nerubian, or do I go Freezing Tarp? Let's play the other Nerubian first. Because this way it should discourage... If hopefully I can bait out his silences so that I can get stuff like Sneeds on the board. Ooh, Harvest Golem, not a bad play. Alright, here's my Piloted Shredder. Do you have an answer? Well, you can run into everything, get 2 cards and a couple 2/1s, but... in all likelihood, my minions are going to be better. What is that? Sludge Belcher. Ew, that's not ideal for me. That's actually a perfect counter. I'm wishing I put Explosive Trap in the deck now. In that case, let's play Freezing Trap and see what he pulls. The hope is that he fakes out and runs the Sludge Belcher in. Because, nope, he's being smart. Freezing Tarp goes on to the Loot Hoarder. But I'm thinking, what would you get rid of to facilitate this? Alright, he's playing his second Loot Hoarder. And then a Lame Tongue Totem. That ain't good. Okay, that Lame Tongue Totem needs to die. Ooh, Spellbreaker. Even better. So the Sludge Belcher's efficacy goes down considerably, and I get another shot off. He's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on me, so if he has any direct damage, I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, I really need more ways to synergize with this if I am going to do it. Maybe swap one out and... I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Okay, smart play. Smart play. Oh, Reincarnate! Well played. Oh, that's why he's doing Shaman. Okay. That's a smart one then. Oh well, but got Kill Command at least, so... but that'll just put a bunch more copies in his board. It's going to be impossible to get rid of now, but at least I've reduced his damage. So I'm still somewhat okay, and I'll have a bunch of beasts to play next turn. But maybe take out someone like Cairn, because it seems like he's a bit too slow. 2 4/5s on the board is really nice, but that's assuming I can get to that point. And at this rate, I don't know if I do have the right options. Because I've got 10 cards or something like that that are 2 cost, but I don't... Captain's Parent, why do you keep appearing? It's the 3rd time I've seen you today. Oh dear, that's never going away. I think I've lost. Okay, Sludge Belcher, you can at least delay the inevitable. Let's see what minions I get. Sparring Partner and Nerubar Weblord. Not the worst. So that's a few taunts to keep in his way. He can run through all of them if he places cards right. Actually, he can't run through all of them. Unless he has something like a Lightning Storm. Or a Hex. Now I really want to switch to Shaman, because that's probably my favorite class. Alright, do you have any direct damage? You do not. But I have to basically clear your board, and I don't have the means for it. It's King, guys! I've got King Crush! Ah, GG. That is a really smart deck. If I didn't have a Hunter daily, I'd go with that. But let's make a few changes then. So, how do I want to change it then? Definitely want to put Explosive Trap, but what can I get rid of? Probably don't need Cairn, since that's a little too much to deal with. Crush can probably go, so that could be enough to put in Unstable Ghoul. That should be good enough for now, because Ghoul will act as an explosive trap to the entire board. It won't actually hurt them directly, but let's see if that small modification does anything for me. Ah, great, a Golden Shaman. Well, I've got another turn 1 play, in before Earthshock. Go ahead and keep this, because it's a decent board. I might have wanted to toss the Unstable Ghoul, just to make sure I got a different 2-drop, but considering how many top-heavy cards I have, actually not that many now that I think of it, well, we'll see how it goes. Let's see, Web Spinner first, see what to do from there. Make up your mind, good sir. Thank you. Now, this is where you play your first Silence and I Cry. This is where you draw Shearing Totem and I cry. As if you would coin Totem. Obviously. Ooh, even worse. In that case... Unstable Ghoul ain't the worst option, just so I can keep my silence in reserve. Okay, Snapjaw and Tundra Rhino. Not the greatest options, but this is going to be hard to get rid of. If I could throw a Sun Fury onto that, that'd actually work out pretty well. Because then that's a better Mogoshan Warden that he has to poke his way through. Ew! That ain't cool. You fool. Now I'm definitely doing this to you. Idiot. Psst. I guess he couldn't necessarily know I had that silence, but you know what? Best not to take chances with this. Okay. How do I handle this? Do I go Piloted Shredder, or do I go Freezing Trap? I'm thinking Shredder so I can assert more board control. Get damage onto it while I can, and then move from there. I have a feeling he's going to run through both of these, but... Ew! Not cool! He was actually being smart. This is unacceptable. Oh, crap. That could have been a lot worse, all things considered. So let's use my Tundra Rhino to knock over a few guys. That's going to die anyway, so let's throw that into that. Use that to start clearing out damaged golems. Next turn, we'll play Piloted Sky Golem. And hope he doesn't have another Earth Shock. That ain't good. So he's going to kill my Tundra Rhino almost immediately. Oh wait, I can kill the Sludge Belcher. This actually kind of worked out. It's okay, guys, I can play the Young Dragonhawk. Stop insulting me, you stupid game. Hope I'm not going to regret putting the Sky Golem down. Well, I do have the card advantage right now. The question is whether it will... Ah, crap, Lame Tongue. Now we're in trouble. Oh, now we're really in trouble. Now I'm wishing I had those unstable ghouls with me. This is bad. Alright, let's play what I can. If only as target practice. I don't like this. Not at all. Okay, enemy piloted Shredder. Okay, so he's gonna crackle mine. Oh, didn't kill it. He does get a card from that dying, though. So I get a Mechanical Yeti! Not the worst pulls ever. So it's gonna knock that over, as expected. Okay, what do I prefer? Him getting a card, or him taking advantage of the piloted Shredder? I think I care more about the Shredder. I hate doing this, but I don't have much of a choice. Let's throw these in the way. And then put some damage down. I don't want a Freezing Trap because it could reverse the silence. I'm taking a lot of hits, though. The problem is he's going to get 2 spare parts along with me. Oh, come on! Let's see how lucky I am. I am very lucky, it would seem. Hopefully he doesn't get what he needs. He does not. So what's he going to do? Face or... He's hexing that, but he didn't attack with the... He didn't attack with the Cult Master yet. Why would he do that? I am confused. No matter. Let's play what we have. At least I can't take any more damage. Small comforts in this time. Especially given how much damage I've taken. Next turn, I think we play Sylvanas. Knock out the Cult Master. Freeze anything on his board that's really scary. Oh wait, I had the freezing trap. Perfect. So that goes back to his hand. Okay, so he's going to taunt that up. Please don't pull the other taunt. Please don't pull the shearing. Yes! I can live with that. So step... Ooh, Sneeze might be a better option. Okay, here's what we do then. How smart are you? Do you have a charge minion that you can throw into that freezing trap? More importantly, that you can afford to throw into the... Oh, crap! Yeah, that you can throw into the oh crap, obviously. Okay, new plan.
Put this apple on your head.
Kill the knife juggler. He knows. In that case, we'll start killing stuff.
I have no time for games.
No, let's freeze that. Let's make him think it's something else. Let's give him mixed signals. And then if he plays a bunch of minions to try and divert what Sylvanas goes for, then I'll play Baron Rivendare. Please don't be taunt. Crap. You're crackling the... Ah! That is not what you wanted, is it? The scourge will consume you.
Let none survive.
Actually, let's kill command my own Sylvanas. This is actually a smart plan. Let's steal all the crap! Give me that! Give me that! And give me that! It didn't go 3 times? I'm disappointed now. Oh, he's gonna be pissed at that. So, note to self, Baron Rivendare is literally useless on this map. Well, in this mode. Kaboom! But now that I know that Baron Rivendare is useless, I can trade him out for an explosive trap. Do I want to trade out anything else, though? I don't think so. I think the rest of my deck looks fine. Maybe the piloted Sky Golem, but that might be it. At the same time, the Mechanical Yeti was really useful, so... let's just throw in 1 explosive trap. Just as security. We'll see what we run into next. So far, 2 from 1. I'm liking this. A worthy opponent, huh? I'll see about that. A priest. Why would you play a priest in this mode? None of those are really ideal. Toss them all. Not much better. The others I actually could play. Maybe I should have kept the Sun Fury Protector. Oh, you insult me. Alright, let's see what he's got. What would you play as a priest? Because your focus is usually on buffing stuff, which means that your aim is usually to have stuff not die. Kinda confused. And now I'm really wishing I kept the Unstable Ghoul. Good gosh. Of course, the priest does have silence cards. Quite a few, actually. Mass Dispel and Actual Silence. The latter is terrible, but the former... Getting rid of every enemy Deathrattle and then drawing a card, that would be really useful on this map. I keep saying map. I've played too much. I play too many Dota-style games. In this game, I should say. Alright, here's a Shredder. Better yet, you can't easily get rid of it. Okay, that Shredder's getting silenced. Odd, I'm surprised he didn't do more with that. Silence that, run my Shredder into it. Mech Warper. Oh, that's really useful. Oh man, he's not gonna like that. Another piloted Shredder. I'm thinking we Iron Beak that and throw the Spellbreaker into it. At the same time, that won't allow me to play Sludge Belcher. Well, I can use these to clear small stuff. Run that into that. And now let's keep shooting you.
Greetings, traveler.
The light shall burn you.
Greetings, traveler.
Hey, you engaged in the BM first. Okay, you're getting rid of my beasts. Understandable. Let's get a couple of sticky minions on the board. Knock that out. Then, actually I should have thrown the Mech Warper into that. Well, if he wanted to knock it out, Holy Nova and Holy Smite would have killed it even if it was a 2 health. So not the biggest deal. Oh, he was waiting for that. Crap! See what I mean by that? Not good. Explosive Sheep. That actually might help me now that I think of it. Because oh, now it's definitely going to help me. Step 1. Okay, how much do I want to throw into that? He's going to get a bunch of spare parts no matter what I do. Unless I intentionally silence it, which would kill my Iron Beak. So I've got 1, 2, 4, 7. Actually, I don't even... hard choices. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can throw all of these into it. Then knock the Sludge Belcher into it. Knock it! I just realized it did that! So you get a bunch of spare parts, I get Nerubians. I think I won that trade. Also, you basically have to play something right now, or you overdraw next turn.
Time for games.
Sylvanas, good pull. Please don't have a Shadow Word Pain. Oh yeah, that does work for it. Okay, so that Deathrattle applies twice, so let's silence and kill. We need to start aiming for the... We need to start going for the kill with that kind of hand. Especially since I'm quickly running out of options. My loot hoarders haven't shown up, and do I have any other means of draw? I don't think I do. Fortunately, what I have on the board is going to be really hard to get rid of. His Holy Nova won't do it. Oh, Circle of Healing could work. Do you have that combo? Is the combo in your hand? If you do, you're being dumb about it. Wait, do I have lethal? Yep, I have lethal. Die! Actually, I should have BM'd by killing the Soul Priest and then steady shotting, but... You know what? He dead. Alright. Thus far, I've been able to keep ahead of everyone, which means this next match is going to be an utter failure. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this now that I think of it. With all of the minions that summon things on death, you could make a really nice Snap Juggler deck. So many things you can do. Actually, I just realized Mage has a decent number of options too, don't they? Because you've got Mech Mage that has all sorts of Deathrattle on it, and then you can run Polymorph in it instead of the usual Fireball or whatever Mech Mage takes as removal. Okay, it found a game, but why isn't it giving me it? Okay, there it goes. Another priest. Is it the same priest? Hard to tell. Okay, not the worst start. Well, I learned my lesson last time, so let's keep the Sun Fury. Huh. Looks like I didn't need to keep the Sun Fury. I'm not sure which is really better, though, the Savannah Highmane or the Piloted Sky Golem. Let's see, Savannah Highmane's predictable and is harder to get rid of. Piloted Sky Golem gives higher cost creatures, which may have their own Deathrattle. Ah well, things to consider. Now the hope is he doesn't have a Northshire Cleric, otherwise we're going to be in trouble.
Is someone injured?
Okay, so next question. How many cards do I want to feed him? And see, if I play the Loot Hoarder, he kills it and heals his Northshire Cleric. I get 2 cards, but he gets 1 from the heal. I think that's an acceptable trade. And if he plays Silence, then I technically get a 1... Actually, that technically hurts me. If he plays something else, then I guess I'm okay. What is that? Is that a power word shield? Power word freaking shield. So it's damaged and impossible to get rid of now. Great. Okay, web spinner, so get a few options. Now, give me Huffer! That's not Huffer.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
That is probably the worst option it could have given me. Ah, crap, he's being smart. Okay, now if he's really smart, he'll run the creepers into it. And he's being smart. I'm in trouble. Oh, and he has smite too. That's even worse. Okay, this just got awful. Let's just play everything that I have for... Actually, this will overdraw me. Does he notice? Will he notice? Will he notice my huge error? I have no idea, actually. Will he notice? What's he thinking? Good, he's alleviated my grievous error, technically speaking. Unfortunately, he just got himself 2 cards out of that Ooh, another silence, just what I needed right now. Don't give me that! Don't give me the chicken! Good news is I can play Sludge Belcher now. The bad news is he's outpaced me in draw. The good news is I have a lot of beasts, so if I can set up a bunch of silences, then perhaps I can make it work. The question is, how is he going to handle this Sludge Belcher? Because he can technically heal up the Northshire Cleric and run it in. The hope is that he doesn't have Shadow Word Pain, otherwise this could go very sour very quickly. He has a bunch of small minions, so we can take that out pretty easily. Okay, so he's being smart. Must not have a 5-drop that he wants to play. Or he's saving on that 5-drop. Ah, Cultist. That's actually a smart move. So how much is he going to run into that? So, he's going to run everything, basically. So next question. How much do I want to throw into them? He's going to get cards no matter what at this point. There's very little I can do to stop him. And he wouldn't have a way of getting rid of Sylvanas, but he'd be careful not to play too many huge minions if I did. Let's just get the piloted Sky Golem out. Run that into him. Put some damage onto him. And since that he's going to be focused on draw, it should stick. Oh, no! No! Crap, I should have seen that coming. So it's going to run the Sludge Belcher in... Heal it for draw! Oh, man, you horrible jerk. You're being really smart about this. Alright, new strategy. Overdraw him. The question is he going to run his Dark Cultist in to buff everything to living hell, or is he going to throw the Northshire in? He's not going to do any of those things. I question your intelligence. But I have to admit, this isn't very much a pickle for me. Dreadsteed and Snapjaw. So the Dreadsteed's not going anywhere, which is kind of a bad thing for me, but let's get this off of the field immediately. Throw up Sun Fury to brighten his day. So, Dreadsteed's not going anywhere. That's going to be on the board unless he can pull a silence on me. And since he's just run out of ways of drawing, well, he has 5 cards ahead of me. Well, that's not technically... Don't know if that's necessarily the best thing for him. Oh dear, this just got bad. Okay, how do I want to handle this then? Wait a minute. Of course. You want me to get rid of your stuff? Oh wait, I have King of Beasts now. Angry chicken! It says that this is gonna come back. Oh! Wait a minute, that's actually terrible for me. I'm gonna have nothing but Dreadsteed after a while if I'm not careful. Oh, crap. Note to self, do not play too much Dreadsteed. Unless I have a full board. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into? Hopefully he doesn't notice. Fortunately, I've got a bunch of taunts in the way. I'm half tempted to silence my own crap just to make sure it'll work. Might not be a terrible idea, actually. Well, let's throw up another Sludge Belcher. This way I can safely play these guys without technically summoning any more of them. Okay, now we play the Piloted Shredder. We start running over these smaller minions. May yet live! The hope is my board doesn't get completely flooded and prevent me from playing anything. Either that or he plays a Mass Dispel. At the same time, that would be a bunch of damage that he can't get rid of. So, if this gets to late game, which it probably will considering how much he's drawn... Oh dear! Dr. Balance is here! Oh, wait a minute. Sylvanas Windrunner.
Mind if I roll need?
Yes, I do very much mind if you roll need.
I have no time for games.
I just realized I had the opportunity to kill Balance and I didn't. Well, I can't... Actually, I also wasted a chance to get more out of the Shredder. Let's see what this hits first. Face. And... Oh, I can do it now. Oh, Darnassus Aspirant? That's not what I wanted. This is a silly game. What is even happening anymore? Good news, the good news is Explosive Tarp is going to come for him. Okay, he's throwing in Balance in so that Sylvanas doesn't give him... I really should have thought about that, too. So are they going to throw everything into Sylvanas, then? Well, if they attack my face... Actually, if they're smart, they'll go after the Dreadsteeds so that I can't play any more of them. Fortunately, they are not being smart. Crap. More Dreadsteed! Ew. And he's stealing my crap, and I've got some good stuff still in there. This ain't good. Okay, Nerubian. Actually, that was a really good move. Oh dear, this is gonna hurt. On the plus side, there is now a whole lot more of stuff to steal.
Let none survive. Let none survive.
So how do I want to handle this? This board's gonna get flooded with stuff anyway, so might as well throw the Dreadsteeds into that.
Let none survive.
Start punching in the face! Hey, the Vitality Totem's still up. Yay! I never thought I would actually say yay to a Vitality Totem, but such is the way of things right now. So the question is he going to go for the clear? Or something else? Power Word Shield. What, is he going to try and knock out Shredder? Actually, I'm only going to get one Legendary right now. Oh! Kel'Thuzad. So anything he throws into me... Oh, this ain't good. New plan. Sort of. Why would you do that? Oh, wait. Nope. He went face. That's his mistake. Actually, I'm only going to steal one thing because of these things. Well, let's reduce what I can pull.
Let none survive.
Okay, give me Kel'Thuzad! Yes! Actually, wait, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, that kills it! Cool! I did not know that happened. That's how it worked. Unfortunately, Kel'Thuzad doesn't help me at all because Dread Seeds are going to come back when they come back. But it takes away his ability to do stuff like that. I think his goal right now is just going to be killing me. He got my kill command? Okay. That doesn't help you! Oh my gosh! Oh yes! Oh yes! Like swatting insects! Oh wait, now I've got the randomness. Aha! That is how you win! Have your opponent mess up gloriously. Man, I've been getting some great legendaries from this. Well, some fun legendaries at any rate. Oh man. Imagine if I pulled a pair of Sylvanas Windrunners out of Sneeds. That'd be amazing. How am I getting away with this crap? Usually I'm terrible at this game. A worthy opponent. We shall see.
Rexa versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. I will hunt you down.
Alright, good starting hand. Very good starting hand. Let's toss high main. Ooh, very nice starting hand. I don't even have to coin out. Okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Leprechaun Gnome. It's probably a face hunter, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose that would be reasonable to assume. And even if the face plays taunt, he'll still go face. Yep. He go face. Next question. Do I silence the Leper Gnome or... No, let's not silence. Let's just play the Loot Hoarder. I'll take the 4 damage. Don't play that! I have to do to burn my coin. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if he kills the Loot Hoarder, I'm still good. Maybe I should have played Taunt. Well, he played Leox, so it's obviously not a face hunter. Spellbreaker. Okay, not the worst. So I've got a huge hand available. Not what I was hoping for. Let's play this to throw out a distraction for the knives. Seems like none of us can play Huffer this time. I'm not sure who I really should silence, though. Okay, the Creeper's getting silenced. Does he have anything else that he can play? That he would dare risk knives? Nope. Okay, so Leox ignoring me. Probably for the best at this rate. Okay, how do I want to do this? Definitely Ironbeak that. Then Direwolf the Dragonhawk, so that I can kill it. Huh, I actually got use out of a Dragonhawk. How should he handle this? Because I am on a clock now. Ooh, actually, this is nice. Kill command that. Then explosive trap. Next turn I play piloted Sky Golem. Or silence whatever nonsense he pulls out. The hope is that he's dumb and plays something. Nope, he's smart. Me smart? How is it? How does that thing go? Okay, so 6 damage on the board right now. I think getting it out of here is more of a priority. I need to delay him more. And hope he doesn't have another Savannah Jaime where that came from. Because I need time to build up momentum on my side. Oh crap, an Eagle Horn. Fortunately, it only applies to friendly secrets now. So he'll play the Jaime. So he's gonna kill that. Find out that's the case. Alright, let's play my own Sky Golem. Hope he doesn't have a freezing trap. Okay. Looks like he's just played it dry then. This is gonna be nasty. Okay, so he has 6 damage.
Your magic shall not
Oh, yes! Alright, what to silence then? What to silence? Bum, bum, bum. I think keeping the damage to a minimum is going to be the most important thing. I have the means of keeping them at bay. What, were you going to beat me? Oh, you've got Unleash the Hounds, don't you? Yep, I'm dead. GG. Let's see if he BMs. Yep.
I will hunt you down.
I can live with that. I was kind of surprised that we weren't seeing more aggro now that I think of it. No matter. It's just one game. What does that make me? 4-2? 4-3? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going until I win another one to get all my dailies out of the way, but we'll see how it goes. These are always fun. Another Shaman. Good, I'm a little more prepared to deal with Shaman now. Okay. Good starting hand. A bit top-heavy here, but I've got a Loot Hoarder in hand, so given how many cards it gives me, I think I'm okay.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, friend.
Another Leper Gnome. That's kind of surprising. No matter. I will gladly take a 1.5 for... I will gladly take a -1 for 1. So, how's he gonna do this? A Nerubian. Alright, that takes away any possibility of explosive trapping. He likely knows that. Alright, let's see if I can get a good draw. So I'm gonna take 4 damage. Get a Sludge Belcher, and my Spellbreaker. Okay, so I do have ways of getting rid of that if push comes to shove. Next turn I'll play the Animal Companion, and depending on what he pulls, and what I get from the Companion, let's see how it goes. Ah, crap. Oh, that's painful. I gotta show respect to that, but... Ah, no! Don't give me Leok! Crap. Now I'm in trouble. Watch, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. He's a frickin' shaman, he's gonna do it again. Crap, so I've got 8 damage coming towards me no matter what I do. Playing Unstable Ghoul is basically asking for trouble, so... Piloted Shredder! Actually, I just had a... Oh, man, if I had planned it out that way, maybe. Let's hope he doesn't have a Rock Biter. He has a rock biter. Nope, even worse. He's actually made a smart deck. So, that plan was worthless. Okay. Then we will play the Sludge Belcher. Oh, I wish I could Explosive Trap so badly. Let's just throw that out. Let's just keep him at bay for now. If he burns another Silence, then I will Explosive Trap as an emergency. He has a Silence. Ah, crap, even worse. Let's see. I hate doing this, but it's the closest I can get to actually saving my life. It'll take away all of his immediate damage. Assuming he doesn't have a way of getting rid of it. But it will give him a crap ton more Nerubians, which at this point I don't think I can avoid. Not without dying. Okay, so he's going to get a horde of cards. So what does he think that my secret is? So since that those are dead, he's going to run them in anyway. All the Nerubians. This is really going to hurt. Now let's see how smart he is. If he's smart, he'll run the Nerubian in. What is that? You didn't put Ancestral Healing in your deck, did you? Oh. Oh, you evil, evil son of a... You evil son of a... I have so many choice words for you. Unfortunately, son of a is just gonna have to be enough. Okay, I'm still alive, fortunately. Oh, man, this has been evil. Evil, evil, evil. Actually, I'll be able to clear his entire board now. He can't play anything! You still can't play anything! Oh, please don't kill everything. A Savage Combatant? Ooh. Yeah, you run that in. Bah! Rah! Whirling Zap-O-Matic and Haunted Creeper. Ooh, nice. So! Yes! Yes! I'm alive!
Well played.
Oh, yes! Take freaking that, sucker. That is a 3-2 with Wind Fury and a Haunted Creeper on your on my board. He's in shock, I think. Oh man, yes, you are toast, buddy. This guy's toast. Oh, you're lightning storming again? Ooh, it's pretty light. I've still got 4 damage on the board, you sucker. Okay. What's more important? Preventing 4 damage or getting a taunt on the board?
Your magic shall not.
Actually, wait, he's burned all his lightning storms. So he can't pull that crap again. So we'll silence that.
Mind if I roll need?
Shut up, train. So I'll savor both. Why not both, .jpg? Okay, Harvest Golem. An understandable response. And then he went for that. Unfortunately, I've got this. Oh, and this. Because screw you. Also, I have cards now. Also, if for some reason you do still have AoE in your deck, here's another thing which I can piss you off with. Ka-frickin' boom! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end with that. I want to keep going, but you know what? I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. That's 120 gold now in the bank. Ah, that was fun. I'm kind of surprised that that worked as well as it did. I don't consider myself very good at drafting, but I guess. Well, I don't know. I do well in arena, so anything with a crazy idea where all of the rules are thrown out of whack, I tend to do well in. Once the things have been established, it's harder for me to keep up with everything. But there we are. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the insanity that went through this. Maybe I should put this raw footage on the second channel and then do a highlight reel, because there were some awesome moments in this. If only for the amazing explosive trap plus unstable ghoul nonsense. The fool. Ah, well, I'll see you all later.